Hi, yesterday I got 2 parcels with new orchids. That was amazing. One of them actually spent 9 days in a travel. By UPS from Toronto to Ottawa, it took 9 days to get here because I think it was stuck somewhere for like a week, and then it just started moving. And it was from Crystal Star Nursery. And then I got second order from Orchids in Our Tropics. I recently did unboxing about their orchids. And then I just on the same day I went ahead and ordered some more from them. Anyways, yesterday all of these orchids came. My orchid room looked like, I don't know, battlefield, because I was unwrapping, unboxing all those orchids, and then I was busy repotting them. And so today I wanted to show you those new orchids. I combined them into one video so I don't spam YouTube too much with my videos. So let's see what I got. The first one is this large Cataleya orchid. It's actually Rhyncholaelia digbyana. It has huge pseudobulbs and very nice and healthy leaves. Look, I usually see Cattleyas, they have spots on pseudobulbs and on leaves. And this one is very clean orchid, and it has nice roots growing there. So I put it into large bark. And this one came from Orchids in Our Tropics. I started with their package because it came first in time. So that's a great plant, I think. I'm not sure if I will be able to bloom it. Maybe not. I don't know. They are hard to bloom and they're high light. I'm planning to take it outside for the summer. Maybe that'll help. But so that's my Rhyncholaelia digbyana, or Brassavola digbyana, they call it also, that I got yesterday. I think it looks nice. See, that's where I put it for now. I'm getting actually I'm getting quite a collection of Cattleyas now. See, I have a whole row of Cattleyas here. I don't know if they will ever bloom, but they have nice leaves now. And this is one more Cataleya that I got from Orchids in Our Tropics. This one's called Cataleya Maxima variety coerulea. So it's a blue variety of Cataleya Maxima. And this is the smaller type of Maxima. There are 2 types, lowland and upland or highland, I don't remember. But one of them is smaller, so I guess this is the smaller version, because it's there's lots of pseudobulbs, so, and it's a blooming size, but the bulbs are not big. I like Cataleya Maxima flowers, and the coerulea form should be really nice. I think it's the best color form of coerulea, of Maxima. So that's the one I got from Orchids in Our Tropics also, and it's a nice plant. There's lots of roots on this plant. It's quite healthy. I like it. The next plant I got from Orchids in Our Tropics is this Phragmipedium. There are 2 growths. This is Phragmipedium Wossner Supergrande. And I already have Grundy, which is longifolium crossed with caudatum, I think. But this one is longifolium crossed with Humboldtii, which used to be a form of caudatum, or maybe it is. There was lots of controversy about the caudatum, Humboldtii, and Popovii, and something else. I forgot. Wallisii. So it's one of those long-petaled, crossed with longifolium. And this is the division of awarded plant. The clonal name is Trailing Chocolate, which makes me think that the petals, long petals, would be brown because of the chocolate. And so I think it should be really, really nice. It is a quite healthy plant. There are 2 mature growths, I think, or 1 mature and 1 becoming mature. it is a division because I could see where it was broken from main plant. So I think it needs to grow more to actually become a blooming size. But it's a nice healthy plant. There's quite a few roots there. No growing points, but lots of roots in that pot. And so now I have 4 Phragmipediums. I don't know what I'm thinking. They do grow large. For now they're sitting in my tank. But we'll see, when they grow out of it, I will kick them out. I'm getting into Phragmipediums again. I used to have them, but they never grew for me. They would just slowly diminish, getting smaller, smaller. They were brown in the leaves, up until there are 2 leaves left, and then the last one will brown, and then I'll throw the plant away. Now, at that time, I didn't really know what I was doing. Now I'm watching the videos of Ed's Orchids, and Rhyncholaelia has gorgeous Phragmipediums. So I'm learning a lot, and I'm thinking maybe now I can apply all that learning and maybe get better with my Phragmipedium. So we'll see. But for now I have 4, and probably I'll stop at that unless I'll find something that I really want. That's always that unless. But this is Posner Supergrande, my new plant. Very nice one too, from Orchids in Our Tropics. And here where he lives. Just where my other Phragmipediums and all the other slippers I have now in tank. I think they like tank. So hopefully it will become just as shiny and healthy here. It's not very shiny right now comparing to my other frags. I think tank makes them, tank humidity makes them look healthier. And this is my last purchase from Orchids in Our Tropics. This is Coelogyne cristata division, and this division was actually bigger. There are 2 more pseudobulbs there, but they had some strange spots that I didn't really like. It's probably some old issue because the new bulb is clean and new growth looks clean. But I just didn't want to take chances, because if it was some kind of fungus, then spores could sit there dormant and then activate. And I have many orchids, and they're close to each other and they share water. So I just, I'd rather to get rid of 2 suspicious bulbs than have something spreading. And I'm not saying that it was something bad. Maybe it was just sun damage. I don't know. I'm not an expert, and I don't think anybody looking at the picture can tell me exactly what it is. So that's why I just chopped them off, and I will let this plant to grow new bulbs. This part is very nice and healthy. This is Coelogyne cristata Snow White. So hopefully it will grow. I did not complain to vendor because, well, this part is healthy, so plant is probably healthy. It was just my choice to chop off those 2 bulbs. And yeah, I took it. So those were my my Orchids in Our Tropics purchases. I'm really happy with them. Cattleya, see, this is Cataleya digbyana. It's really large. Their plants have nice sizes. That's what I noticed. And there is the Cataleya Maxima. It needs a lot of sun. That's what I read. So I put her on a sunny windowsill. So now let's go see what my Crystal Star package contained. So the first plant from Crystal Star Nursery is this Phalaenopsis called Shin Fly Eagle. I saw this plant in bloom at the orchid show. I think I took a picture of it even, and I think I even posted it in my community pages probably. But I really like the flowers, so when I saw this plant for sale, I just decided, even though I have lots of Phalaenopsis now, those fragrant novelties, which this one is one of them too. And well, I always say that I'm not buying false anymore, but then something nice comes out and I do buy it. So it's a nice healthy plant with lots of roots. There are two green spikes which might activate at any time. So this is a good purchase, I think. Very nice plant. Nice and healthy. Lots of roots. I potted it as I usually put my phals. The plastic pot to see through and bark mix. It will go inside of tank once I reshuffle the orchids and find a place for it, because it's getting like really full, I think. And I also bought two Vandas from Crystal Star. This one is Vanda Cerulean, and you say I already have Vanda Cerulean, but the one I have is wild form with pale blue flowers. Now this one is Cerulean cross self, which means it was bred. So I suppose it's going to be like dark desolation cerulean. Now the plant appearance is pretty rough. There's some mechanical damage. See, there's mechanical damage there. That looks like mechanical damage too to me. And so that leaf is missing, mechanical damage. So comparing to my other Vandas with perfect green even leaves, this one looks like a, badass Vanda. But it's healthy nonetheless. See, the new leaf is growing. There are new roots appearing on the stem, so I'm happy. I don't really care about mechanical damage on orchids because it happens. I can break the leaf, doesn't matter. As long as it's healthy and doesn't have anything that would spread, I'm really happy. Now, the other thing is though, see how tall this stem is? And there's no previous spikes. So that tall Vanda never bloomed. That sucks. So I might be stuck with a stubborn plant like this Tessellata. Everybody knows her now. She doesn't bloom. She's huge but doesn't bloom. So I hope Cerulean should be easy to bloom. So I hope she had good reasons for not blooming, and I hope that I will make her bloom. So that's Vanda Cerulean from Crystal Star Nursery. There are quite a few roots. They come in black plastic baskets, which I remove because all the roots around them usually rotted, and if you leave them there, the new roots will start to grow and the old will be rotting there in that plastic and it will become a mess. So I usually just cut out those, I just cut them in pieces and carefully remove those plastic baskets so the roots are free. So this is Vanda Cerulean. And the last purchase from Crystal Star and from this set of orchids that arrived yesterday is this big girl. I left the best for last. This is Vanda Tannins Kirk. I saw this plant in Maria Young reviews a couple years ago and it got into my head. Basically, the flowers, this is Lamellata cross. Lamellata was something else. I should have looked it up, but I forgot. And I did have Vanda Lamellata, but it never bloomed, it never grew for me, so it's gone now. So I decided that I will get this one, and guess what? There's a spike. So it's previously bloomed plant, there's old spike, and it is in spike now. And despite being for 10 days in a package, it looks like spike is still alive. And there's a keiki growing too. Now again, I was removing that basket. I could have damaged keiki, or maybe not, hopefully not. Because to grow this huge orchid, it's very big. Look, I measured, it's like 2 feet It's probably over 2 feet if you straighten the leaves and the leaf span. I think this is the largest orchid, the widest orchid that I have, except maybe my tricolor might be also wide, just as wide. But this is just gorgeous, gorgeous plant. I gave it huge clay pot. See, that's a jumbo clay pot from Dollarama. It's huge. So hopefully she likes it in this clay pot. And yeah, when I saw this video, I thought, oh, that would be nice to get. But here in Canada, we usually get stuff in like years after all the world gets it. And so I never even dreamed that we have them for sale. But here we are, a couple years later. I saw it on Crystal Star website and I was able to actually snatch it. So that's my last plant in this set of orchid arrivals. Vanda Tannins Kirk. Let's wait for the blooms. They should be fragrant, that's what Maria Young said. I don't know if it's environmental. We'll see if mine will be smelling something nice. And yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.